Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich. We got a chance to be around one of the best teams in the league that we're going to watch tonight. What did you take from that?
They have great confidence. I mean, when we had a chance to visit with them a few hours ago, they just have a great confidence about them, understanding of knowing who they are, the structure that they play with, and know that they can play with any team in the entire National Hockey League. But a very confident bunch each and every night.
Boston's identity has been on full display all season long as they sit near the top of the league standings. They understand who and what they are, and that's how they approach each and every night, regardless of the opponent.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies.
Frederik Andersen wheeled into Anaheim and made the NHL's all-rookie team in his first year, winning 20, losing only 5. The last game was forgettable, but he is coming back here to try and make some more positive memories in this one. John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. A hit that can make you mad.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period.
But there were over 140 in 2 different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it.
Icing canceled because of all that work.
Picks it up back there. Looking to Marchand. The Bruins hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end.
An enormous hit.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that.
Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Shoots. What a save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Shot. Great point-blank save.
And he steps across the line. Has it back deep.
A punishing hit shuts that one down.
Up the wing, making some headway.
Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
I'm not so sure how he held onto his gloves or his stick after being on the receiving end of that spectacular open ice hit.
Twist one.
Penalty finally called. The Bruins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Maple Leafs will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
The lane was jammed and it hit somebody.
Oh, what a terrific save in close.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Snaps it to Tavares.
Shot blocked. Had it away. Need to get rid of it. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared.
The Leafs carrying on in the defensive zone.
Boston's killed it off, and we're back even.
Really good work by the penalty killers there. They were all over the puck.
Biggest chance of the game. And coming up, we will see a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or 2. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
And now about to take the puck with the pressure on the hands. Gloved.
Makes the stop in tight. The goalie's feeling awfully good about that one, and rightfully so.
Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. We are deadlocked at 0. Toronto's got a defensive zone win. The Maple Leafs skated up on the side.
Made that work for him in goal. Got that pass in his own end.
Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Krug's ailing, but
Score! Patrice Bergeron.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Bergeron's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Directing that one to Pasternak.
Assisted by number 47.
Puck loose, now picked up. And now it's directed to Johnson. Wrister from the slot. Score! And this one is tied.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
The Maple Leafs control at center ice.
Number 18.
Oh, snaps the shot. Got a piece of that one.
And by number 2, Ron Hainsey. Time of the goal.
Gathered up again by Bergeron.
7 seconds.
Cut down on that rush. Good shooting place. Save. Gets a glove on it. He holds on and gets the whistle.
Incredible nonstop action, Doc. Now we got a face-off.
The Maple Leafs always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice.
Outstanding body contact.
Was that who I thought hit him?
Swept aside. Smart recovery by Brown. And a save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Raz able to make the save here with his stick. Not much on the shot.
Clean win on the draw. To Marchand. What a tremendous hit. Heaves one. Save. Collected by John Tavares. Good work through center ice by Bergeron. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Marchand's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged in.
And he missed the net.
Came close with that shot, but just off the target.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
Good face-off victory there. Gloved. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Almost impossible not to focus on the milepost in front of you. He wanted to get to this goal milestone. He was able to do it, and he can look back with satisfaction.
Boston's prevailed on another face-off.
1 minute left.
The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Just dropped to the opposite corner by Krejci. Lets it go.
Well, there's no doubt about what he's got on his mind tonight. He wants to be as aggressive as possible to try and set a tone for his team through his use of the body.
One period played, a goal scored each. That's been it. Pretty tight-fisted here after the first.
Hey, fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jerseys. With
Toronto's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this. A tie game as we get underway here in period number 2. And a save. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Rockets one. Pressure now. Boston's got it between the blue lines. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Tavares finishes that check solidly, and the bench is excited about it. When a skilled guy gets involved,
He scores! 2 straight goals.
there's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
The Maple Leafs have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? The Bruins with a center ice face-off win. A big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Trying to go to Marner.
47 seconds.
Solid work there by Chara. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Pass attempt to Gardiner. Perfect wrister. Save.
Boston's lucky they've still got a chance to win this game. Their goaltender has held them in as they've been outchanced and outshot.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rick side, here's Ray Ferraro.
Tavares quickly releases the puck from the point. When the puck goes back to him, he gets it to the front of the net as many times as possible.
He's got a load of fans that watch his every move, Ray. And we will too. Just a bit under 5 minutes played here in the second. The Leafs lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Turn the wrist shot. No! Gotta get it on net.
He couldn't be standing in a better spot to shoot the puck, and he misses the net from there.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there, and the door closed on him. The Maple Leafs have the lead in this game. A lot to do with how aggressive they've played. They've been more physical than their opponents throughout this period.
Toronto's got it again. Wrister. That puck struck him in front. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him.
DeBruff's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
Wonderful stop. Freezes play.
DeBruff's injury is a result of this huge hit.
Boston's got a face-off win. Puck is thrown to Camilleri. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing.
Camilleri's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice. That is up close and personal.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never-give-an-inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
On that interception might turn into something. Moving it to Krejci. Chip to Zaitsev. And the pickup. Good hustle to get down there, and the icing is gone. Skilled play by John Tavares. Blocked. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Camilleri's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Nice face-off work. There's a delayed penalty on this play. The Leafs lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. Boston's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Gives it over to the point. Fires. Block. Recollected. Pitching it to Gardner. Hard work here. Scrum over. Puck kicked by Marlowe. He imposed his will. Pitching this one to Pasternak. Tremendous hit.
You're not going to see a better hit than that, Doc. He laid the shoulder right through him.
Very little power as he glides back to the bench after being on the receiving end of that hit.
Kadri's cutting through the neutral zone.
Quick wrist shot. Scores! While short-handed.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a short-handed goal against. That's a backbreaker.
Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. Good time to have it. Late in the second period. What will they do next? What will be their mode of attack?
The Bruins with a win at center.
Is able to move on in. A collision right out of the textbook.
Toronto's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone.
Shoots a wrister. Stick to some.
Toronto survived a long power play kill.
A lot of times your bench generates a little bit of adrenaline from a successful penalty kill. Well, they should after that one. That was textbook. Excellent job. And now the players 5-on-5 are back to work.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
The Bruins get another power play chance here. Let's see what happens this time.
Well, on this power play, they cannot be as high risk as they were earlier when they gave up that shorthanded goal.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game.
It's just him.
Shot deflected. Terrific determination by Johnson. Passing one off now to Bergeron. Marchand's the guy that got hit yet again. That's 2 periods in the books. One more to go, but a rest comes first. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 26 for the Maple Leafs and 8 for the Bruins.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket.
The Leafs, on the strength of this late period goal, carry a 2-goal lead into the dressing room. We'll return in just a moment.
Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Bruins can't keep turning over the puck. They're trailing in this game and need to find a way to simplify their approach in order to be successful with their attack.
The Leafs are still serving a penalty and will have to kill it off as the period begins.
Marvelous save. A great... He scores!
4 unanswered goals.
From my vantage point up here, there was not a lot of room to be able to make that pass. I'm sure, Ray, you got a better vantage point down at ice level.
Players make mistakes, Edzo, just like goaltenders do. He tries to make the flashy glove save, and he doesn't make any glove save.
Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Maple Leafs goal, scored by number 43.
What a heavy hit!
After he picks himself up, he's got to go get his helmet. It's spinning on the ice like a top.
Takes a shot.
Save there. Snapping a pass to Marchand.
Look out, the hits are coming.
And that play is offside.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Boston's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone.
That was a big hit.
Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
His next goal will be a special one. He's got friends in the stands hoping to see it.
Swept on to Chara. Gathered up again by Camilleri. Throws it to Bergeron. Blocked. Can he clear? Did not get anything up. Shoots one. He can't find the target.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Things are heating up with that hit. Missed all of it. This one being contested on the boards. Good quick poke check there. Looking to Nordstrom. On to Hyman. Watch out! A big hit. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. Great shooting lane. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Toronto's forecheck has been as aggressive as we've seen all season long. They get the puck into the zone, they get on the body, the puck comes around the boards, the D pinches, and they finish too. They've stretched out this lead by being the more aggressive team.
Solid, clean win. Nice work by Johnson. Great save. To Corrali. Behainsey. Directing that one to Zaitsev. Takes that one, an outstanding pass through center ice. Back on his stick. Now it's directed to Kapanen. Gains the zone. No!
That was very close, but he missed opportunity with that shot.
Propelled to Camilleri. Oh, what a collision in open ice.
If you're coming through that area of the ice, you better have your head up.
Quick shot. A lot outside. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. A great wrist shot. Score!
Get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Man, you can drive a bus into the top of the net over the goalie's shoulder here. Stick side high, he gets beat way too cleanly.
Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Right to the point. Scooped up by Gardner. Trying to go to Marner. Crosses that line. Missed the net.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
Gathered up again by Camilleri.
The Bruins are sitting on their bench waiting for that final horn to go off so they can get the heck out of here. This has been a debacle from the get-go.
Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Pass attempt to Hyman. Puck is thrown to Camilleri. Gathered up by Gardner. Moving it to Riley. Leads that charge into the zone. Oh, he got that! An open ice collision. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Just over the top. McQuaid's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes, the men with the armbands, and so we have this call to deal with and enter on our show.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point.
Score! He completes the hat trick.
goals are like a strike of lightning. You just don't expect them. When they come, they can be devastating.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Icing is whistled, and so another face-off in the ready. And here again is Ray.
Kadri's had an almost perfect night, prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. The Bruins with a face-off win. Boston's carrying it in the defensive zone. Krug's been caught with the physical play again. Breaks away. Oh, a save! He did not buy the deke there. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And he shoots. Save. Boston's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. One-on-one. Remarkable save. No sail on the old fake-out. Broken stick, rotten luck. In the slot. Good, solid poke check there. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. From the outside. And a save. And the game is over. The Leafs have another win, and the streak continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They're following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.